What's happening, folks? Welcome back to the channel, Sports, Life, and Politics TV. I'm Samuel Koppel, YouTube's #1 couch detective, and I'm here for the news. And here recently, I went over a case of a Florida mom being shot by her neighbor, and the neighbors have been disgruntled with each other for a while, going back and forth. One of the neighbors was sick of the other neighbor's kids. One of the neighbors happened to be black. One of the neighbors happened to be white. And the white neighbor actually shot the black neighbor. They say the woman threw a skate at one of the lady's kids, and the woman went and knocked on her door. The woman said she was in fear for her life and said she shot through the door and killed him. She said her and her son was trying to come in there and kill her. Do I believe that? Absolutely not. But do I believe the lady came aggressively? 100%. You throw a skate at somebody's kid, of course they're going to come aggressively. Is it also possible that these kids could have been bad and out there raising hell? That's also possible too. But the last thing you want to do is throw your life away over shooting somebody through the door. Now, if somebody was kicking your door down and it was busted off the hinges, then you can see maybe you were scared for your life. But looking at this case, this lady really wanted to shoot this lady. And they say she had just lost her job. She probably was frustrated. She was not only sick of these people, but she probably was sick of herself. She probably was going through a small piece of depression. She's at an age where she probably don't have a husband or a man. It's probably a lot going on with this lady at this particular juncture in her life. And unfortunately for this black woman, she knocked on the door at the wrong time. And obviously, like I said before in the video I made before, somebody do something to your kids, you got to knock on the door. You got to go see what's going on. Like I said, I got neighbors. If I threw a skate at one of my neighbor's kids, they had every right to come knock on the damn door, and I don't have a right to shoot through the door, no matter how bad I think their kids are. But let's take a look at these two clips.
It's the first court appearance for the woman accused of fatally shooting a mother of four during a neighbor dispute.
What is your name? Susan Lorenz.
58-year-old Susan Lorenz was placed in a green suicide vest after a mental health evaluation. Listen to what the judge asked her during her first court appearance.
Do you have a job?
Not right now, no.
Okay, when was the last time you worked?
About 2 weeks ago.
After a public outcry,
like I said, she just recently lost her job. I mean, when you kill somebody, I don't know how it works in Florida, but asking them, do they have a job? I don't know. I don't understand what's relevant about the relevancy about that. I don't know how that matters at all at this point. But obviously, the judge did ask that question, which is odd to me. But I don't know Florida law. Maybe it's different there.
Over stand your ground laws, Lorenz was charged with manslaughter for shooting 35-year-old A.J. Owens when she came to her front door after a dispute involving Owens' children. She says she has no money to support herself.
Do you have any savings?
No.
Wait a damn. Since when do the judge start asking about? Now, I said I don't know Florida law, but goddamn, this is going too far. What does the lady's goddamn savings account got to do with anything? You supposed to, well, maybe they asked that because of the court-appointed lawyers. I don't know. But I don't know. These seem like some questions that seem a little odd to me, but like I said, I might be misinformed. Let me see again.
After a dispute involving Owens' children. She says she has no money to support herself.
Do you have any savings?
And the way he repeated it is now I'm starting to feel like they're trying to make her a sympathetic victim. You know what I mean? She has no money. Who gives a damn? You in jail. Hey, you don't need no money in jail. They gonna give your funky ass 3 hots and a cot. So you ain't got to worry about paying no bills. You ain't got to worry about losing your job. And listen to me, in the penitentiary, they got a job waiting on your ass. You might make a nickel a day, but your ass will get up and work every day.
No.
How do you support yourself, ma'am?
I was working and I filed for disability.
Okay. And it says that you own a vehicle?
Yes.
Do you have any equity in that vehicle?
I owe $22,000 on it.
Do you own your home?
No.
Do you support anyone besides yourself?
Well, now that I thought about it, maybe they ask these questions for down the road, maybe if there's a civil lawsuit. So now that I thought about it, you know, sometimes you got to look at this stuff and you got to ask yourself some questions. But maybe they ask this because when you kill somebody, you take the parents away from the kids, that maybe there's a civil lawsuit. It sounds like she ain't got a nickel to her goddamn name. She ain't got a dime. So this is going to be trouble for the kids.
I helped my sister out.
With what? How you gonna help your sister out? You ain't got a penny. Yeah. You lost your job, you filed for disability, but she had plenty of bullets in that gun. Unfortunate. Let's take a listen to the 911 call. Shooting suspect calls 911 is released. Let's look at that.
Also today, authorities released the 911 calls the defendant made before and after the shooting. We are also hearing the emergency calls from neighbors. All this happening as Susan Lorenz went to court for the first time.
I just don't want them coming around my house.
On June 2nd, Susan Lorenz's first call sounded like a minor dispute with the neighbor.
And let me say this.
Children.
When there's children around in the neighborhood, they're going to come around your house. There's no way around that shit. Children are going to skate past, play past, throw footballs will come in your yard, basketball. You got to be a bigger person and understand. But like I said, a lot of these people, man, they be mentally unstable. They be depressed. This look like your typical cat lady. I guarantee you, I would bet any and everything I got, this lady got at least 2 to 3 cats. Yeah, God damn it. What you want to bet? This is your typical middle-aged woman cat lady. This, who's depressed. The last time a man looked at her in a sexual way, it probably was 1999. I don't know. But she looks, hey, sometimes these people age kind of bad too. She fuck around, be 37. Yeah, looking like she's 107. But no, seriously. A lot of these people get middle-aged, no man, disgruntled, upset at the world, a basketball runs in their yard, rolling their yard, and they ready to kill. She had lost her job. She's waiting on disability. Look at all this shit piling up. This was a recipe for disaster. Yeah, this was a powder keg right here. You looking at a powder keg that exploded.
Leaving all the toys around here. Just leaving them. Just being absolutely nothing.
But her accusations against the children quickly escalated.
I don't like the kids threatening me that they're going to beat me up if they're going to get someone else to kill me. This is just ridiculous.
Investigators say Lorenz threw a roller skate at one of the children. Their mom, Ajika Owens, then knocked on Lorenz's door. Detectives say that's when Lorenz opened fire. She then made another call to 911.
Oh my God, this is trying to break down my door. I'm sorry.
Yeah, she was selling that 100%. That was a sale job. I'm gonna tell you what happened. After she threw the skate, she ran her cowardly ass in the house. The mama came and knocked on the door. Now, when you do something to somebody's kid, and the evidence is laying out there, they see the skate that was thrown. They gonna come knock. They ain't gonna knock on your door like it ain't gonna sound like this. Motherfucker gonna come in that thing, beat. Hey, you just throw something at my child, so you gotta expect that. I don't think she was trying to kick down the door. The door wasn't off the hinges. There was no footprint on the door. None of that type of shit. So, yeah, she's toast.
For hearing gunshots, neighbors also called 911.
The old lady that always calls the cops over here. What?
The old cat lady who always calling the cops. The lady's nuts, man. I went past it. I checked the mailbox. She got mad because I walked past her mailbox. She called the police on me for going past her mailbox, man. The bitch is crazy.
Why not? I don't know what's going on. Heard a gunshot. His mom playing in the grass, like nobody wants to go over there.
In court on Thursday, a judge assigned public defenders to represent Lorenz. She told the judge she lost her job with United Healthcare 2 weeks ago.
Are you intending to get another job?
Eventually. For now, Lorenz is...
Well, lady, you don't have to worry about getting another job no time soon. You're toast. Yeah. You shot through that door and there's no sign of forced entry. Ain't no way you can win that. So you don't have to worry about disability. You ain't got to worry about helping out your sister. You ain't got to worry about paying no rent. You ain't got to worry about your car note. All of that shit is a thing of the past. They have some ramen noodles waiting on your ass. There's no doubt about that. Get ready to spread peanut butter on top of honey buns. But I just want to go over that clip right quick, those couple of clips, you guys. This has been Sports Life and Politics TV. I'm Samuel Koppel, YouTube's #1 couch detective. I'm here for the news. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. I just took your ass. This lady's about to do hard time as a cat lady ride. Peace.